What is up, fam? What is up? I came in and saw that Michelle's talking trash. That's what Michelle's doing. I see. Oh my god. Good to see everybody. Oh my god, it is a hell of a day. Let me get rolling here with all the clicks and the buttons that I must be clicking and the things that I must be doing. Let's go. I'm so jacked you don't even know. You don't even know. What's going on? Why are you doing this? Why are you giving me errors? Don't give me errors. No errors. Errors not allowed. All right, here we go. What is up? Big Ugly Jim, Chris, hey, damn it, Michelle, Doug Oxford, James, what's up, buddy? Kelly, what's up? Keplin, Lena, Richard, Roy, Spawny, Bard, and the Iron Herder. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. It is good to hear from you. Good to see you. Good to feel you. What? That last one sounded dirty. Shut up, Nani. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Let's get rolling on this one. What is going down, everybody? What is going down? All right, scrolling in. So we got so much to talk about tonight. So much. Cassie's here, too. Hey, Cassie. Hey, Cassie. Kaplan. Yeah, DJ's channeling Nani. Oh, damn it, people. Damn it, people. Yes, sir, it is. I want to start off by getting the things out of the way I got to get out of the way. Listen, Templars, heads up. Listen. We are planning a series of big moves. The mods and I are talking almost every single day. Please. Belinda's daughter got engaged. That's badass. Way to go. Way to go. Grats. We have got to get stuff out of the way. Get over on Twitch. Make sure you're there. Temple Music Academy on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Temple Music Academy. I'm working on overlays to bring those back up. Mods can help me out by leaving it in the chat. People, we have huge things coming. First step is I got to get my Twitch numbers up because they do not unlock features for me until that is done. They do not unlock features for me. The next thing I want to say is we are getting into the segment of live reactions on a regular now, guys, and I just got finally some more of the new gear dialed in. Those of you that have been following for a while know how jacked I am about that new gear stuff. I'm feeling just in a wicked awesome mood tonight. I don't even know. I just, oh my God, there's so much epicness coming on. Your Twitch doesn't work? Make a new one, Kelly. That's where I'm at. I do notice there's issues with the chat box. You're going to see me kind of messing with stuff. That's 100% my fault right now. I had to tweak literally every setting to get some of these new overlays to work. Actually, maybe I can show you guys. Do I still have one? I even have the new alert boxes, which we'll see. I have new alert boxes. I have new overlays coming. I have new sound stuff coming. I have new camera gear that's here. I have lots of new equipment and new ideas. I cannot believe the change that we have on his house. I love it. I love it. I love it. Big Ugly Jim? Of course. Of course. Of course. And Michelle, I got a special treat for you tonight, Michelle, so please hang out with us. Please, Chris, thank you for jumping in on that, my friend. Thank you for getting that in there. So, guys, I apologize in advance for anything weird with the chat box over here and anything weird with sound and audio-wise. I hope you can hear me A-okay. But, again, jump over to that Twitch and try and get on that because, spoiler alert, we are going to start doing a lot more live reactions and a lot more giveaways and a lot more polls and a lot more contests and a lot more hang sesh, and it requires the use of the Twitch platform. Okay? So make sure, guys, if you're possible, jump over there, make a new one, get help. I know the mods, Chris and James, they will help you if you are stuck, and make sure you're over in the Discord where you can get some extra assistance. Shout out to my Discord community. I began to wonder how long we'd sit here, watch the opening prelude. You know, I'm sort of a practical joke mode. Cool. props to the Discord community. A lot of you have been helping each other with some stuff, and that has got me in just a jacked, awesome mood. I love that you guys are helping each other. I love it. You guys are, yeah, I love it, guys. You don't even know. Let's get our drink on. Tonight I am doing the Diet Lemonade, all the way from President's Choice. Cheers, Templars. Cheers, Templars. Watch it go. It's another damn Monday. Okay, let's get some horrible stuff out of the way. First horrible stuff is, I just want you guys to share in a moment with me. I am lighting a candle here in front of the picture that is my father, my grandfather, and me, because we are coming up on the 11-year anniversary of my father's death. 11 years, everyone. New animation, check that out. Sarah Hayes, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much, Sarah. I hope to see you in a live stream one day. Guys, we're coming up on the 11-year anniversary, so I have lit a candle this evening and share in the moment with me, my friends. Share in the moment. Aside from that, let's get on to some other things. I'm going to try and move out of the way. Shout out to my buddy Roy, who has sent me this. Was the other card in the card trick that we did. You can see that over on Roy's Magic channel. Roy, I do not know how long those cards will stay up there. I have taped them to a mug, and if they just fall over, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. So they're up there. That's the card I pulled. That's the card he pulled. He even signed the back of it. And so shout out to Roy. That was a cool thing to get in the mail. And it was a nice card. Roy wrote me a nice card, but I tend to not share what people write to me in cards. It's a personal thing that I like to be a little selfish of, if that makes sense. I like to be a little selfish with stuff like that. Aside from that, my friends, let's keep the ball rolling. We have several huge announcements. There's so many huge ones, guys. I'm so jacked about this. I see what you guys are saying. See what you guys are saying about this damn thing. And I didn't switch that parameter. Oh, always show messages. Is that why? I think that's why. Maybe I click this and I reset. Every time I do it, I have to reset the screen. I wonder if that's why. Because the always show wasn't on. Also chat height. It might. I don't think the actual physical chat height is set, brother. But let's try. My channel made to 120 subs today. Grats, Roy. That's a sick feeling, dude. It is a sick feeling for sure, dude. A sick feeling. Let's see if this works. So far, I see that the chat... Yeah, here we go. A little bit better. I forgot to click a button. So again, my bad, everyone. My bad. Hey, I'm learning. I'm learning as we go. So what's the other huge news? So before we get into some live reactions, which remember you guys can super chat in your requests, Mod will compile and let me know via Discord what is going down, and I will get to those immediately. Guys, I need to take a second, and I'm going to try and not get emotional here, but I know we have so much to do. I don't want to waste time. Usually I want to subtly hint at this and then wait and do it. So if I could have everyone in the chat's attention, I owe you a huge thank you, and this is why. Ladies and gentlemen, for the 4th year in a row, because of assistance in you that voted, the Temple Music Academy has proudly won, my friends, the platinum winner of music lessons for the local Abbotsford community, and they sent us this wonderful glass plaque thing. I guess you call it a plaque. We won the award, everyone, because of you guys. Oh my God, you guys. For the 4th year in a row, Temple Music Academy is awarded number 1, but this year we're a platinum winner, which means we got this thing. Guys, like, damn. Do you know what this means? Like, we've won every year for 4 years, and we've only been open 4 years. So, like, this is nuts, man. And in those 4 years, how many lives have we changed? because of music lessons. How many lessons have we taught because of people? Hey, John Morgan, I'm just showing that we won the award, the Platinum Award for Best Music Lesson Center in the Abbotsford area. Like, guys, look at this. How badass is that? Because of your votes, you guys held. Like, this is, man, that's what's up. That's what's up. Feeling real good about that. How many lives have we changed? How many lessons were taught to people that couldn't afford them? So we sponsor them through our tuition program, or our scholarship program. Like, this is because of you guys. And then so many of you guys are also donating to our scholarship program so we can give lessons to people that cannot afford them and support people that need the extra assistance. Like, this is unfreaking believable. I love it. And shout out to our mod team, Nani included, who are always piping ideas of this craziness. I mean, we've won every year for 4 years. We've only been open for 4 years, which is insane. Now we're winning the Platinum Award. We've started a YouTube channel the last 2 years of that 4-year period. And now meeting all you guys, we were able to do things for the floods. We were able to do stuff for the food bank. We were able to do stuff for underprivileged youth, and everything about this is unbelievable. And I've set a big goal, which when I get more details and actually iron it out, I'll bring you guys in on that. But like, this is insane, you guys. So I want to say thank you, because that is ridiculous. And it is, I mean, it is in no small detail. It is because of you guys, in no small way. You guys have been paramount in the growth of this place, and so thank you. We have. I tell you guys, we're changing lives, and that is the craziest thing for us to be able to do. Craziest thing. I couldn't get over it. Absolutely nuts. So thank you. Every one of you Templars, this is life-changing. This is crazy. Oh, John, I'm going to do something better than that, man. This is what we do, because it's easy for me to be like, to have this like this outward attitude and teach lessons to people that are underprivileged or in a bad way, or just, eat a cost of tuition or something like that. It's easier for me to do it as a guitar student or a guitar teacher, but the staff that are surrounded, the teachers at the academy currently share the same mentality, and it's been rough. We've weaned out a few that said that they did and then just didn't, but it's going to be a whole thing. I cannot believe how this is epic. I want to show this one more time, because I'm trying to hold it back, but you guys don't even know how genuinely excited I am about this. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. And I'm going to put it up at the academy so people can see when they come in and they're interested in a place and they don't know where they should go. This is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I promise. No, he doesn't. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Michelle, thank you for being around so much. Chris, thank you. John, Big Ugly Jim, Kelly, all you guys. This is... Oh, man. Yeah, shout out to Chris on that. Something like that, Big Jim. Something like that, brother. Oh, my God. Okay, so tell you what. We're having a hell of a great day. and I want to keep this ball rolling. We have got a bunch of new things as part of the live stream. We got some new animations and some new screens and stuff. I say we get right into some live reactions because that's what I'm all about right now. I want to jump right in. I'm going to start the ball rolling. Just to remind people, if you want to get your live reaction done right here, right now, you can just super chat in. Mods will control it. Let's roll something up. I got a few things I want to talk to you guys about tonight. Now, this, again, I cannot stress enough. Yeah, I bet, Kelly. That epidermis thing, oh, man, it was so funny. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He was so like, I don't understand. I don't understand. It was so good. Oh, man. Hey, Joe. Good to see you, brother. Okay, let's get this loaded up. Now, again, another warning, guys. Make sure you're following us over on Twitch so that if we get blocked out or something on this one, it's still going to roll on Twitch. You'll be able to see it. In the case of something getting blocked out, you'll see me chatting through the chat menu with you guys. If you guys see me chatting through you, we're still good to go, and at some point it will click back in. But we'll just play it out. We'll just play it out, ride it out, and see what we got going on. Let's move in. So I wanted to really check out something right away, which was a drum video. Now, where the hell was it? I had saved it, but I'm still awful at these saves here. Yeah, there it is. So we're going to get this one loaded up and ready to go. This one is going to be shot in 4K, which is fantastic. And I want to do a quick... I just don't understand what's going on with this. If this is... Oh, it isn't... Okay, so it is one of their tunes. I just am unfamiliar with the things at the moment. All right, guys, let's get right into this one. This is going to be fun because you guys know how much I love this stuff. Hey, new animations. Look at that. Oh, Chris in with the $5. Thanks, Chris. Super Groove, can't get enough. This is the highest def version. All right, let's take a look in a sec. So, guys, we're going to jump into Matt Gartzka, the drummer of Animals as Leaders. Check the new live reactions thing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Check it. Check it. This is great. This is great. We're going to check this as a live drum playthrough of Gordian Knot. It's an Animals as Leaders tune. It's going to be instrumental only, so I figured it'd be a cool intermediary. And let's jump right in. I have not seen this. I haven't. Oh, my God. Putting chat in this mode might be good because we can't see the other platforms without it. You know, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let me do it right now. I got this. Like 3 mouse clicks and we can have this. It's definitely going to be more than 3, but we can still do this. Let me just see the chat box. I'm listening to all your suggestions, my friends. I'm trying my dangdest, yo. And let's put it right here-ish. How's that? What's up, Uncle Davis? We can adjust as we go. How's this one? I feel that's a little better. There we go. There we go. See if that helps. Hey. Transition it over, and we get a little larger, easier to read. For short term, how do we feel about that, friends? Booyah. Booyah. Thank you for the shout-out, Spuny Bard. I appreciate you and your suggestion. Let's get in on this. Matt Gartzka playing some Animals as Leaders. Guys, I'm going to nerd out with you. Here we go. Watch it go. Click, click, and click. I got to click the button so you guys can hear it, too. There it is. Stereo. Oh, it's brilliant already. No triggers, no edits. Oh, shit, son. Oh, shit, son. Are you serious? No triggers, no edits, nothing? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Matt. Show me what's up. Show me what's up. Ah. Jesus. Oh my God, Lena, I need you in my life, Lena. Can you please make sure to tell me if something happens to the stream? But my God, you guys, this is insane. Like more so for me that it's live drum sounds. Like, my God. No, are these moon gels? I can't tell if these are moon gels down here. But a moon gel is this cool, like, almost, like, gooey, like, thing. Gooey thing that they tape to the drums to stop the reverberation on it and just get a super tight drum sound. This son of a bitch is so good at drums. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, y'all need to be watching. Y'all need to be watching his right foot. Oh my God. Check out the heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe. Check the right foot. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God, yes, please. Oh. Jesus. I'm like short-circuiting right now, man. Oh. God damn it. Like, this is, holy shit, man. This is so stupid. It's the subconscious rhythm, I guess you could say. The like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, Okay. Hey, oh. Okay, this is nutty. So, I just want to point out this is called a snare drum. Snare is the crack sound, like da da. That's the snare sound. These are all called your toms down over here. And then from there we have our cymbals. Now notice what Matt Gartzka loves to have is his stacker here, and I think this is his stacker. I want to say it's his custom stacker ride, the ride that he has for his own. You know, whatchamacallit, oh, damn, Michelle following on Twitch. Thank you. His endorsement, that's the word I'm looking for. I believe he still uses Meinl, and that's the logo, I think, but I'm not super rad at, I think this says Meinl, right? Yeah, it is. So he stacks these rides up, and a stacker is exactly what it sounds like. More than one cymbal like this, slightly aligned usually, or slightly misaligned usually, and it gets this really cool stack, like, psss, kind of sound to it. Just listen to his idea of groove is freaking. I'm trying not to curse, but my God. Oh. This guy just makes me want to take drums. This is unreal. Unreal. Oh my God. Seth, are you feeling this, bro? You feeling this, bro? Seth, this is nuts, man. God. I want to point out again, his right foot is doing the pulse of the notes. Do do dee do da do da do dee do da dee do. So sick. Oh, it's so tight. He's so loose as he plays, right? He's so loose as he plays. Of course you're gonna blast. Of course you are. Yeah, someone can give him all my money. Oh my god. Oh my god. Spuny Bard, is that because I don't have enough on Twitch yet? That's just absurd, everyone. Absurd. Like, nutty to say the least, friends. Nutty to say the least. I'm going to do this in reverse order because let's get what do we got here? Let's get in on Kelly's, yo. I haven't seen Kelly do a super chat before, so I want to hook Kelly up. Let's get this going. Do 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 do. So this is Kelly's request here. This is Sam Ryder, the song More. Again, Lena, I need you in my life. So if something's going on with the sound and stuff like that, guys, please let me know. This is Kelly Williams' request. Super chatted in a few minutes ago. Let's go.
There can be a whole story just in a face. It comes from the eyes. You can see a lot in the eyes. You've got to be always very responsive to what's going on. Keep thinking, keep looking.
I wanna climb, I wanna dive into the deep.
This is amazing, Kelly, because I didn't know this is the guy. This guy's like a TikTok, YouTube sensation. He's so awesome and funny.
I wanna run, I wanna fly, but doing it with you. Finding the love, building it up like a cathedral. I wanna see the rest of the world the same way that you do. I wanna be the home that you leave and you return to. I wanna stay here in your arms as long as I can do. The silver hair and golden years that seem so far until they're near. There's so much left to do down here. I know all anyone wants is just more time, more life, more healing, more us, more feeling. Oh, I'm just needing more you, more nights, more dreaming. These days go by so fast, and I'm just needing more. Oh, I'm just needing more.
It almost sounds like a Disney movie with the great choir backgrounds. But then I want to talk to Sam here and see, is this a choir or is it layers of his own voice? That's what I'm not I can't really discern yet because I don't know his material super well. But yeah, this is a great call, Kelly. Great call for sure, Kelly.
I'm just needing more. I want you to see the sun coming up over the pyramids. I want to give you everything that you ever wanted. Oh, but I just need more time. The silver-haired golden years that seem so far until they're near. There's so much left to do down here. I know all anyone wants is just more time, more life, more healing, more love, more us, more feeling. Oh, I'm just needing more you, more nights, more dreaming. These days go by so fast, and I'm just needing more. Oh, yeah.
It does sound like layers of his voice. What do you guys think? That's how I'm feeling right now. It does sound like layers of his. Interesting. It's shot very simplistically, which is good because it lets you just kind of inherently listen to the music tones instead, which is what we want, right? Way better that way. Way better that way. That's a good call, Kelly. That was a good call. I don't want to hear this. Oh, Destiny 2. Yeah, I got to get in on this, man. This is what I got to get in. This is from Seth. This is Midnight the Vampires. Let's keep it rolling. Lena, I need you. Every time I start a song, Lena. I mean, of course Seth comes in with these 80s feels. I love you, Seth.
Strangers in a dark room laughing at jokes they didn't quite hear. Frosted window
That kick drum, brother.
panes and cheap champagne, a face appears. And anything could happen in these cathedrals we roam, where shadow people dance and trade their glance and walk home alone.
It's funny you say that, Seth. Like, I get this like summer vibe, you know, top down or windows down. Let's just go for a roll and listen to this. That's the vibe I get, man.
Staring out the window of the Roosevelt Hotel, watching Midtown empty out in a kiss of farewell. They say we come.
We have this thing called crescendo. It's when the volume essentially gets louder, oftentimes described by musicians as the intensity gets louder of it, but basically the volume of it getting slightly louder kind of thing. From this perspective, what we're getting is this weird effect that I cannot picture in my head. I just can't. I can't remember what the name of it is for some reason, but it's this really cool, almost like delay effect while being crescendo, gives you that like kind of thing that you're hearing in the instrumentals. And then the drums are mixed so tightly that this is beautiful.
From nothing and to nothing return. And
It might be a phaser, Jim.
is gravity and bridges left to burn.
Yeah. Sounds like we have a different snare sound here. It's so bang on, you know? That kick drum. Almost has a Grand Theft Auto vibe to it too, Seth. Brilliant. I love it, Seth. Good call, brother. Good call for sure. I like it. Let's close down some of these windows and get back, get blah, blah, blah. Just get rolling. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Let's go with... Oh, my goodness. Scrolling through. Let's do Uncle Davis. Uncle Davis. Little Lisa X here.
Car shopping.
Car shopping. Uncle Davis with Lisa X, Looking Up to You. That's what we're rolling with here. Let's go, buddy. Is the sound just like quiet? Or just hasn't started yet? I should have known. I instantly get an Intervals vibe, Uncle Davis. I instantly get an Intervals vibe. Please check that band out. Brilliant.
Every morning's pleasant good mornings. Cheerful laughter when we're
Piano chords are
at
interesting.
hard times. Who's gonna pay for such a worthwhile job? Even never been put as special skills and
Good vocalist.
resumes. Good times are good once in a blue moon nights. How could they crush or beat me up? They ain't gonna always give the price to your forgiveness, and you could choose another path. But stand the very beat, looking up to you. I'm never gonna stop looking up to you.
Be interested to hear her live because her technique is different than traditional, right? I wonder if it's a language thing because when you speak English, you speak it from a different place in your mouth than you speak Japanese. I wonder if that's why. These are called arpeggios. Is when a chord is broken one at a time. Our notes are in a chord are broken one at a time. As we sweep these with a technique using the right hand.
I'm on top the cells you set and record.
It's very Paul Gilbert-y.
All the speed you build the castle on the street. Then who's gonna hold you closer, near and dear? I just hope your warmth is be recognized. Fragrant olives are in full bloom today, but we can sniff all year around. They ain't gonna always be the carrying us so easy, and you could choose another road. Instead of very beat, looking up to you. I ain't gonna stop looking up to you.
When I say this is very Paul Gilbert-ish, it's because the chord structures are so fundamentally, essentially basic, but it sets up the listener's ear, and then the rhythm guitarist to give her a great foundation to do any kind of shred, kind of licks around it, which is what Lisa X and this other guitarist, Uncle Davis, who's her name? Because the other one here with glasses on, I guess, she's fantastic as well. Utterly fantastic. Both of these guitar players are great. Both playing Ibanez. It's not a Universe, is it? Might be Prestige Line. I think it is Prestige Line. At least Lisa's is. But these are great. These are great. Oh, James, you speak Japanese more so from like the hoteru kana no doshite. I guess more like mid to front of your mouth, and a lot of English is kind of tucked in the back if you're speaking, especially with like southern accents and stuff like that. We talk back here like that, over at the back of my mouth, but like Japanese is a forward like hoteru. Kono guitar no hitte kudasai. Hitte kudasai. Oh, I cannot send that. Say it. Good melody. This kind of harmony sound is straight up intervals, dude. That's a classic scale run when you go forward and then back a series of notes, usually climbing up 6 to 8. So you hit the octave and then going back 3, starting the same run again, go back 3, starting the same run again. So you're up, down, up, down, up, down. It's a really classic run. Again, I'm going to say it, Uncle Davis, very Paul Gilbert.
Same as ever. You don't know how much you relate to me. They ain't gonna always give the price of your forgiveness, and you could choose another one. Instead of bury me, they ain't gonna always
Is it like programmed drums?
They can't
Is that why we're not seeing a drummer anywhere? It's programmed?
so easy, and you could choose another one. Instead of bury me, looking up to you. I ain't gonna stop looking up to
Great. Great call, Uncle Davis. Great call. All right, we got just enough time, I think. Let's jump in on Lena's here. Which one was it? I see 2, though. I see 2, mods. Which one is it? Hey, Bill, thanks for the follow, dude. I'm going to choose one at random so we can stay on schedule.
Le crédit
friends.
TPS TVH m'a énormément aidé pendant la pandémie. Moi, personnellement, en tant qu'une étudiante,
Is that French?
बजने दे धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली बजने दे धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली बजने दे धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली
This is there's an Indian method of counting, and I never remember what it is. So I'm doing a quick Google search. Teen Tal. The Indian method of counting. You'll see them clap this way: taka dimi dimi taka dimi 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 taka taka dimi taka 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 dimi dimi taka da. Stuff like that. That's my favorite method of counting. Metal people have stolen that for a long time lately. It's great. That's what I hear here anyway.
धीरे धीरे बड़ी चली जो थी चिंगारी छोटी चिंगारी
The vocal style for the recording is similar to that of when that Snow guy had Informer. They're using a similar vocal method for recording anyway.
भरी 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 है मन की अलमारी आज अलमारी हुई सतरंगी चालीस
Yeah, you're getting that shaka-da-decka-da-decka-da-decka-da-shaka-da-decka-da. Would that be? It's almost like 16th note triplets. Almost.
How'd my business take off? Well, it was going great, but I didn't know how to invest in it and still have money left.
If you don't know how to invest in your business, you should get a mentor. You should get a mentor. Let's take a look at one more. I think this is from Spuny Bard.
You have a product you're passionate about, and now is the time to grow your online sales. Klaviyo can help.
Here we go, brother. This is for you. Code Fry, I Hear a Symphony. Lyric video. Let's do this.
I used to hear a simple song. That was until you came along. Now in its place is something new.
Interesting.
I hear it when I look at you.
Resolution, cool. It's like a really high-level piano, right? It's like a very high-level piano with cool crescendo.
With simple songs I wanted more. Perfection is so quick to bore. You are more beautiful by far. Our flaws are who we really are.
Got a very let's just turn down just a hair. Got a very cool mix and orchestra of like
Simple song that was until you came along. You took my broken melody, and now I hear a symphony. And now I hear a symphony.
great resolution, buddy. Subscribe for 10 years luck. What goes on for the other 40 seconds? Oh, just this. I got you. I got you. Well, I gotta say, gang, this is some pretty outrageously awesome suggestions tonight. Like, this is great. Don't forget you can super chat in. Chris, I think we still got you on the docket, but I'm going to hit the BRB screen, and I am going to BRB. We'll keep this ball rolling, guys. It's been a blast tonight. Let's keep it going. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Phil.
Hi,
It's
everybody. What's up? Happy to be back on the program tonight.
Yes,
It's,
yes.
this is fun.
Now, if I turn
Tons
like
of fun.
if I turn like this, it's like I'm talking to you. Hello.
Because I'm on an angle. I know it's awkward.
It's not that I'm talking to a corner of my room without a camera in it at all. That's not what's happening. That's not.
Oh, dude. So how are things? What's new? What's exciting for you, dude?
What is new? Let's see. Well, I got this friend named
I saw.
Phil.
Yeah. I saw your daily vlog post. By the way, that is an intense day, dude. I can certainly relate. So yeah, that was cool to watch. So anyway, I rudely interrupted you. Continue.
Oh, shout out to the wife for producing that one, man. Jesus.
Yeah, good for her. Yes. Cheers to Janelle. Right? That's the name, right? Janelle?
Yeah, that is the name. At least that's one of the names
cool.
I scream. It's fun. Oh man. So like things are good, man. Things are good with you, I
Awesome.
hope. I hear you're a dad now.
I am a dad now. So yes, last time I was here, I was not a dad yet, but now I am. So thanks to those of you who've been asking in the chat here. Baby boy is doing just fine. I swear he's going to be a drummer because he's right on time and on cue with his sleeping patterns, his feeding patterns, and yeah, he's in good shape.
Nice.
It's
Now,
good stuff.
would you say that you now have a small town titan?
I didn't come to that realization until just now, so I have you to thank for it. That's awesome. Very nice.
That's so cool,
Very
man.
nice.
Good on you. So we're actually here. I know it's super late for you, so I want
bit.
to get the cat out of the bag. We're actually here to make something of an announcement, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Phil and I are a couple now. And
Yeah, we're gonna be working together
It's,
because it just so happens that we both like to educate people about the joys of music, and we have decided to join forces
Yes.
on a whim
yes,
and see where it leads us.
it is not
Because I
clout
think it could
chasing
be
on my part at all. It's not clout chasing at all.
This is gonna be fun, dude.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so let's
Super.
start off. Basically, for those of you that know, I mean, you guys already know Phil clearly, but Phil runs something called thevocalblueprint.com. You can go get
Yes.
killer voice lessons from Phil. You can get these epicness that is a tiered structure curriculum thing from Phil. And Phil and I have been talking back and forth. I've been working on a guitar program for a bit, and I'm pretty jacked about what I've got together in my curriculum kind of thing as well. And Phil, it was like, yo, why don't I hook up all your Templar people? And I was like, wow, he knows what they call themselves.
Yeah.
Sweet. And basically, we're here to say that you are giving them something. Is that
Yes. Yes. If you enter the following discount code at checkout for the yearly subscription to my Vocal Blueprint online singing class, use Watch It Go 15 to get 15% off of your first year of being enrolled in the Vocal Blueprint. It's 2.5 hours of video content. It's all curated in order. It goes over breathing exercises, vocal exercises, dynamics, concepts that I've learned through the years that I've worked as a voice coach. There's some really, really good stuff that I have used and stolen from all of the great voice coaches and teachers that I have worked with throughout the years. And it's a resource that has been years in the making. It's essentially a voice lesson in your pocket if you have a mobile device that has the ability to stream video wherever you go. So it's essentially that, people. So if you're interested in singing a performance or interested in getting the most out of your speaking voice even, this is a really good opportunity to do that. So
Yeah.
I'm sure we have links and stuff. I can put it in the chat here if everyone wants to do that. I don't know if it's in the... Is that the best way to go?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I mean, we got mods for all this gorgeousness, so we'll make sure that it's all available to y'all.
Sweet. I'll put it in here. I'll
Watch
put
it
it in here for
go.
now. I'll put the link in the chat for anybody who is interested. And then I will also place the discount code in there. Watch it go 15. I have to ask, like, yeah, I know that's what you say at the end of your videos, dude. I have to ask about the origin story of that.
Ah, okay.
The origin story.
Any guesses, or it's just straight up, hey, where the hell did that come from?
I'm gonna say because of your love for Pantera that it must have something to do with that. Is that true?
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
Nice.
That Pantera home video part 3, man, when they just started going watch it go, and like they would always like I couldn't. So on this channel,
Nice.
I've told the story of I would not be a musician without Dimebag. Just wouldn't be.
Ah, right.
And so that's my
Right.
homage to King Dime, as I call him, because he's damn, dude. He would have loved your band.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna say that. He would have loved your band.
Yeah. It sounds like you would have been an awesome dude to hang out with, based on all the stories, like from Dave Grohl it's just, yeah. It sucks that he's not around. And it sucks the way that he went too. Like that's like talk about. Yes, Bill. This is so a bromance. I just saw that in the chat. You're absolutely right.
This is
But
true.
anyway, yes, it's a terrifying thing to think about. But yeah, man, it's one of the great guitar players of the 20th and 21st century for sure.
Have you ever heard of the 6 Degrees of Dimebag?
No.
It's a metal like modification that people have done to the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. I don't know if you heard of that.
Yes, I've heard of the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
Yes, the 6 degrees of separation in general. I have heard of that before. Absolutely.
It's pretty nuts when Kevin Bacon did a TED Talk. If anybody doesn't know, just it's basically Kevin Bacon saying everyone can be related back to him in 6 moves or less. And now apparently, so a bunch of metalheads went and did one on Dimebag, and they discovered that the number of bands he's responsible for are like Foo Fighters and like
Yeah.
Slipknot and like BLS and I'm like, what? And like Slipknot's the craziest story. It's something to do with like they were ready to just call it because they weren't getting anywhere. And Dimebag happened to be at the shitty venue. I was like, hey, you guys should come on tour with us. It'd be fun. Like,
God, love it.
like,
Love
okay.
it.
That's why I have a poster of
man.
Phil on my wall.
That's great. Yes, and I saw like in your breakdown video. I know I stalked you today a little bit. I saw that you touch it every. Do you touch it every time that you have a lesson?
Every
you
time.
just like give Dimebag a high five. That's so cool. That is like a cool little ritual, man. I dig that.
No, the coolest,
That's awesome.
The coolest thing is, if I could be arrogant for a second, is the young kids that do it. That's cool. That's it. They go in there with their guitars bigger than they are, and they're like, time. They just go in. That's it.
That's awesome, dude.
That's it.
That's amazing. Yeah.
It's
Teaching them right, raising them right there. That's
Yes.
excellent.
Now, when you watch this back, because I'm narcissistic and assume you will watch this back like I do with hand lotion and napkins,
I don't have time for that anymore, bro. I don't. It's just it doesn't happen.
you'll see under
I'm sorry. As Liz,
you'll see under my name it says DJ Temple has poster of Phil on his wall, and then under you it says also has a poster of Phil on his wall.
yeah, man. Yeah.
This
Nothing like
is-
being your own hero, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Hey, you know, whatever helps you get to that lotion scene.
Right.
It's,
Exactly. Ugh, man. Yeah.
Real quick, if you don't mind me annoying you, I want to tell you a funny story.
Okay.
So
Funny story.
I have this
Go
young
for it.
this young student, probably like 12-ish,
Okay.
but really crushing it on guitar, trying their damnedest. So I mean, skill level be damned. They're trying their damnedest. It's all I care about. And he comes
Nice.
in and he's like, "Do you know this Small Town Titans band?" And I was like, "That's weird, kid. That's really weird that you would bring that up." I'm like, "I know their singer. He's kind of a dick, but we can totally get this done for you." Yeah, and he makes me start to run them through your Fat Bottom Girls version, your Grinch version.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, dude, you realize it's not Christmas, right? Like, I mean, I'll do this with you, but it's not Christmas. It's kind of weird. It's pretty fun.
I feel like I have that conversation with people who want to hear it. Sometimes I do solo shows and people will be like, "Yeah, you're that guy. You're that guy. Play the Grinch." And it's like, it's in the middle of like it's like April right now. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah,
Are you
exactly.
sure?
Exactly. But I just thought you think it's cool. A 12-year-old kid knows. knows who you
Fair
are.
enough. I'll play along though. Like, you know, it all depends on the environment and the circumstance. But yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time. But that's cool. I mean, I'll say this. I'll give credit where credit is due. You know, we came up with that rearrangement of the chords together as a band. You know, we thought, you know, what's the sleaziest, dirtiest, sludgiest way that we can recreate this Christmas classic, and that's how we went about it. And we actually did that arrangement pretty early on. We had I forget if I ever told the story with you, but we had a Christmas party that we were doing where we were opening up for Tantric, and that night we decided to arrange and rehearse a version of the Grinch, and that was the one that we ended up recording 4 years later, or 3 years later rather, in the studio, and just, you know, fine tuning what we had done. But it was all on a whim because our business manager, who was still our business manager now, was like, "Hey, you guys should do a Christmas cover because you're putting out the CD in you know, in December, like in this at that time." And it's like, "Oh, well, we could do the Grinch. We already know it. We already have an arrangement of it that we could just fine tune, and the rest is history. So
I wish we could switch that. People could be like, the rest is advanced physics.
the rest is a mystery. Yeah,
Yeah.
the rest.
Just switch it. Our vocalist Alex had this really
The
funny
rest is mechanical engineering.
Yes. Our vocalist Alex had this really great idea for a comic, which was you know how people go around saying, well, it's not rocket science.
Right.
Well, he was going to have a bunch of rocket scientists going around saying, well, it's not music theory, or, well, it's not, you know, it's not gym class. It was, I just thought that was kind of witty. It was pretty witty.
It's not phys ed.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, man. Dude, so yeah, we're going to help students learn stuffs.
Yes.
That's-
Exactly.
that's
So
what's
I mean,
gonna happen.
I'm impressed. Like from what I see with Temple Music Academy, I'm impressed with like the fact that you have a nice team going there with your current faculty. It looks like you have a really stellar, streamlined operation. So obviously we can work together in building an online base in that
Yeah, dude.
regard. So it looks like you have like a lot of like instrumental teachers.
Yes.
Like you have people who are like who are teaching instruments, but you said that you were having a hard time finding voice teachers. If you could just like reflect on the reason why that is, like what's the is it because of just like where like the demand, is it the lack of resources, like what's the
It seems to just
if you don't mind me asking, I don't want to
it
I
just-
might be putting you on the spot. You don't have to answer this.
No,
Like,
it's just
like
it's come down to a reliability issue. That's the thing for us.
reliability.
Like we're crazy at the academy. That's just it's 100%. Like we're nuts. I'll be out for dinner with Janelle and I'll get a notice that someone in Japan wants a guitar lesson in 3 hours, and 3 hours means 2 a.m. and I will go and teach that 2 a.m. lesson and then say, hey, this is actually not a really rad time, so clearly there's an error in the website. Can we switch you? Like students first every single time in every scenario, students first. And some people that's just difficult to put the student first, I guess. I don't really know. But
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I think also
That's amazing.
well, just when you have no friends. Getting align's pretty easy,
That's a quite the level of commitment right there to be able to teach at like 2 a.m. After having a long day ahead. That's some
Yeah,
that's,
I'm
that's
not
good.
saying every teacher does that, but like if you
Right.
look at the faculty we have now, the 100%, 100, and to those of you watching and in the chat, this is going to seem weird that they wouldn't, but in our industry, you're paid by the half hour or hour slot that you're teaching a student. You're not paid like per hour or something. So some places, basically fuck ups happen. So sometimes a student has a lesson with you at 3 and they thought it was 3:30 and they showed up at 3:30. It happens all the bloody time.
It's happened to me.
Yeah, most
anytime that
places.
I've ever like double booked by accident, I make sure that like I give away free time or refund them on the spot. Like that's just you just have to be accountable. You're sometimes going to make mistakes, but you just have to make sure that you make amends for the mistakes that you make.
Yeah.
It's just it is what it is.
100%.
And then and try to be as flexible with students when they make mistakes too.
Yeah, and again, that's
And
where
the
my-
other thing that's so important too is setting up a system that allows you to prevent yourself and students from making mistakes. I'll be completely frank and talk about a mistake that I made in my scheduling model that kind of messed things up, and I feel like wasn't necessary, like was meant with good intention, but it ended up resulting in something that just didn't work. Doing a like schedule as you go type of model with my students, like in the fall, where rather than like saying, okay, you are committed to booking 2 to 3 lessons a month, you are paying this amount a month for that. It was one of those situations where it was like, oh, you just like, pick whatever day, whenever, for however amount of time. And it was just like choice overwhelm type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like that's not good for the student. You know, and it's not good for the students where you're giving them choice overwhelm. You want your student to be committed. You want your student to be able to make progress and to be able to provide an environment that allows for that to happen. So, you know, I just because like I wanted to be, I didn't want to have to deal with more overhead because I'm lazy. So I just like, here, you take care of the scheduling. Like, I'll see you when I see you. And that was such a big mistake. And I'm starting to, like, you know, recover from that mistake, realizing what, you know, as you said, it has to, you do have to put the student first.
Every time.
You really do. And sometimes, no, you do. And sometimes that means creating a structure that allows them to thrive, you know, not overwhelming them with choices, guiding their choices so that way they can do exactly what they came to you to do, you know?
Yeah, 100%. Like one of the things
Yeah.
we did was, especially the COVID garbage, was we did start teaching online, but even now we maintain you can call me 5 minutes before your lesson and be like, can I do it online? We're stuck in traffic. Oh, yeah, fine. It's the same Zoom link it always has been. We click a button, now we're online today.
Voila, there you go.
And, like,
exactly. That's such a, I think that's such a cool manifestation from the, like, kind of a blessing in disguise, silver lining type of thing, is that now, because of our ability to use Zoom, because people are more familiar with the platform, it is so easy to be able to just, you know, initiate education wherever in the world on a device.
Yes.
Like right away. You don't have that barrier of, oh, I can't get there in time. You can still get lesson time wherever you are.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, it's nice.
Like, personally, as a guitar player, I've gained access to high level players that I've been like, hey, help me. little help, please.
Right? It's super cool. Yeah, it levels the playing field, because if you want to, like, you know, talk to the top, you know, guitar player or vocalist in Los Angeles, now it's just a click of a button and making, you know, and obviously, you know, going through the proper channels and hiring them for the time and all that stuff, but you don't have to drive to Los Angeles or
Exactly.
fly out to Los Angeles.
Exactly.
Driving out to Los Angeles would be a difficult task for me at this moment, and to be back in time to help take care of my son. But
It's I think with us at the Academy, like, I mean, I don't know if I showed you, man, we won the award.
congratulations, man.
I'm all
That's very
stoked,
cool.
man. All stoked.
Very cool.
And
awesome, man.
Our thing has been students first. Like, I was nuts when we first opened. I probably spent as long as it takes to build the rooms physically. I was looking for software that would assist in the scheduling, because I knew that was the issue. I knew that's where every academy that lost money was losing money. I knew it was in that. It was in the language. And we'll talk off air if there's ever anything I can help you with. I've been, like, nerding out on the business aspect of it like a son of a gun.
Awesome, man.
And
Yeah, I think that goes both ways, dude. I feel like there's a lot of potential here where we could, you know, things that you need help with, I can help you with, and vice versa. Like, I think this is going to be a really, really cool partnership, given the situation. So yeah, we're gonna test the waters out and see what we can do for each other and the rest of the world.
excellent. But it's a big deal. And, like, for us at the Academy, our thing has been, if I screwed up,
Yeah.
your month's on me. That's what I did. I was so nuts in the beginning. My wife was getting livid. She'd be like, why is there like 15 people getting free? I'm like, I screwed up their invoice. So I taught myself, I had to punish myself that this is not acceptable. Because what I witnessed,
Right.
at least in my area, what I witnessed was people would make horrendous mistakes on the invoice to the customers and be like, well, not oh well, you triple charged my credit card. That's not an oh well scenario.
That is never an oh well scenario.
And it was just
it's
too
amazing
much.
to me that's, like, you know, even like that people can go to sleep knowing that they did that, you know?
Yeah.
Like dude, like what about putting your students first and putting your clients first? You know, that's super important.
Yeah.
It's super important.
Dude,
You know,
it's-
and that's and overcharging people is not part of that. That means that the money comes first. Money's important, but, like, it can't be one of those things where it outweighs the value that you're bringing to people. If anything, the value that you're bringing to people should severely outweigh what you're charging.
100%.
Always and forever. So,
100%.
You know.
It's
Yeah.
and you get that if you do students first every time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
It's got to be
Absolutely.
students first. I mean, if you run any business, a restaurant, it has to be the customers first. Like, you're just gonna make steak for no one? Like, what the hell? Like,
Right. Right.
But we
And I feel like
lost that.
sometimes people just don't get their priorities straight in that regard, where they think that it's about the money first, or it's about themselves first, you know. And I would even say, like, it's you can also say that the practice itself is a very valuable thing. Like, it's just like, I know that, like, what I've learned throughout the years, like, I don't see myself as like a special person or some unique snowflake that has like some special power. I feel that it's like it's what I've learned throughout the years that has the power, and that's something that you can give to other people, that you can like allow other people to build that skill set. That's treasure right there, that, you know, that I feel compelled to give to the world, because it's something that is accessible. The joy of singing is such a beautiful thing that everyone who wants to do that should be able to experience, you know, to its fullest potential. So just like music, playing guitar, like the things that it like. And one thing that I tell my students, and I'm sure that you can relate, like, I don't want them thinking that I'm trying to make like little rock stars or little mini me's out there. That's not my MO at all. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to just like get that student to be the best version of themselves every day, you know, to be better than they were yesterday, to be, you know, ready for tomorrow, what tomorrow is going to bring. So that's the goal.
Yes, I always speak a little crasser to my students than the average teacher does, as you can imagine. So I'm really famous for this one, because sometimes the parents like to throw the kid under the bus or whatever and be like, and how much does he have to practice? If he's like, is it 20 minutes a day? Is it 10 minutes a day? And I just look right at the kid and I go, kid, straight up, like, we both agree that you're not going to get any better if you don't put time in, right? We both agree on that? Cool. And just to put you at ease, I get paid either way, bro. Like, practice, don't practice. The check's still cleared, man. So we good? We good? All right. And then
Yeah.
And like, I swear every kid is like, if I don't put the time in, I'm not going to get better.
If you
Sweet.
don't, yeah, exactly. If you don't put the time in, you're not going to get the results. I've never gotten upset with students because they don't practice. I like it to the point where I raise my voice or anything like that. We just, like, you know, we go through cause and effect. Like, it's just like, well, you didn't practice, and now we're spending the lesson time here on learning the song when you should have been learning the song outside of the class. And by the way, you can email me, text me anytime that, like, you have an issue, like, with practice or have a question, and I'll get back to you, you know, within the day about, like, you know, anything that's going on. So, like, you have resources outside of the lesson time that you can use.
Yes.
And, you know, like that, like, use it to your advantage, because otherwise you're not using the lesson time to its fullest advantage and getting the most out of it, if you're, you know, wasting your time on the minutia rather than the fun stuff. I'd much rather focus on the fun stuff.
And it's funny that
I'm sure you can relate.
Well, it's funny that you say that, because like I tell all my students, I'm like, email the academy and the team, and just whatever you do, if you're trying to ask me something, put my name in the subject, and the team will see that my name is in the subject and send it to my email. And then because we have a whole thing about talking to them only through the student portal, so that there's like a whole like safety for people thing, right? But I'm like, just abuse it. I don't care, because the beauty of email is if I don't want to answer you, I won't. Like, it's really great. And like, and they're always, the few that do, like, they'll message me about, well, I don't understand modal superimposition. I'm like, okay, hang on. Pretend you're playing 1 and now you start on 3. What do you think of that? And they're like, oh, great. And they're like talking in text, or I'm here at my home thing. I just turn on the camera real quick, make a thing, email it to you. It's good. I have 5 minutes. Not a problem. The few that take advantage of it are like living their best life right now as musicians.
Right.
Their progress is insane.
I'm so surprised by, like, you know, I tell my students on a regular basis, like, listen, if you have a question, hit me up, send me video, send me all kinds, like, and I will send you a voice memo. I'll send you a video of myself. Like, I'll film the back of my mouth. I've done that for students where like I literally play dentist and like show them the soft palate and like the nastiness.
You
that's
did that
inside
for
my
me, but
mouth.
that was a different video request. Nobody does it. That was like a thing. It's cool. Okay?
We're never gonna get any students with the way that we're talking.
Or plot
We're like,
twist. We're
"Jeez."
gonna get way more. A plot twist.
Oh my god!
I can speak from
amazing.
personal experience. Phil is not a small town titan.
It reaches all the way to British Columbia.
Yeah, exactly. It's sweet. This is great. This is great.
Oh man, it's been a long day. This is great. Oh my god.
This is good, man. But yeah, we're gonna hook up Templars. Anybody that wants, use Templar
Yeah.
50 or watch it go 15. Praise in the dime bag. That's our motto here.
Yes.
And,
yes. And I appreciate the platform to be able to do that, man. I think it's awesome. I want people to be able to see what's in there. And it comes the discount code applies to the yearly subscription. It comes with a 14-day free trial. So anybody that does sign up, you get it 14 days for free. Feel free to peruse it and let me know if there's stuff that could improve too, because like the more traffic it gets, the easier it'll be to get feedback from people to see whether or not it's something worth people's time, whether it's too boring, too much, too overwhelming. Like I just
Yeah.
I love hearing back from people based on all of that, because I'm still learning. I have a lot of experience in the field, but it doesn't mean that I'm done learning. Jesus, anybody that says they're done learning, run away.
Yeah,
Go.
pretty much. I got this one
Run
guitar
fast.
teacher that every time I see him, he's just like, and he I'm sure he means well, but like he's from I can't say where he's from, it'll be too obvious, but like he's very curt, and he's very like, yeah, your right hand sucks. I thought you were at a music school. Like very like have you never played chords before? Like I'm like, holy,
All right,
buddy.
Simon Cowell.
Like, jeez. Yeah, except
Yeah.
this guy can actually play.
Yeah. Doesn't it suck? It sucks the most when they're actually incredibly good and then they're just completely brutal with you.
Yeah,
Just to the point where it's like it crushes your soul.
it does.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
I'm ashamed to admit this to you, but I had a lesson with him and I haven't picked up my guitar since. Like that's the effect he has on me for like a week. And then we repeat the process next week because I haven't worked on my homework, because I haven't wanted to touch my guitar, because I feel like they should just hang on the wall like this for decoration at this point. Guy's ruthless, man. But
That's just I've never found that teaching style to be effective. It's just not me.
no,
I don't know. Maybe I'm just too agreeable, but
No.
I don't know.
I've been doing this thing with students where I go, they play something for me and they look at me like this. You've probably gotten this before. They're like they look at me. It doesn't matter what age they are. They all look at you like,
Yeah.
And then I sit there. I'm like, all right, so cool. 1 to 10. 10 is you're amazing. 1 is you suck. Consider drums. What would you give yourself on that one? And they go, well, I think 4. And I go, interesting. Explain. And then they go through this whole thing of like, well, I give myself a 4 because of blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you're an idiot. That was an easy 8. Like, I don't understand where 4 came from. Like, that was interesting. Like, all right.
It's always dialogue with the student.
Yeah.
Like if anybody and it's you never tell them whether it's like a 0 or a 10 or whatever. Like if somebody even if they do like a really, really great run and it's obvious that the light bulb's gone off in their head where they just hit like a really high note for the first time and it's sounds great, I have to hold back my excitement, because the first thing I have to ask them is, okay, how did that feel physically? Did it feel comfortable? Did it feel any strain or anything like that? Because we got to make sure that that's out of the way before we move on.
Right.
And then also evaluate how it felt before I'm like, that was amazing, because you don't want to get them too excited especially if they did it like incorrectly, because it's hard to tell sometimes. You're not inside their nervous system, like, feeling what they're feeling. So it's yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
sometimes it
student
does help.
feedback's such a huge thing.
Sometimes it does help to skin the student alive. Just wear their meat suit and go around and.
I mean,
like-
I knew some people that did that with their students, but we won't name names.
That's
Snitches
Simon
get
Cowell.
stitches. So.
Oh man, dude, I'm super excited for the future, man. I think we got a real shot, and I am going to totally steal everything from you I possibly can. Especially like you got better mirrors in your house than I do. Like how you look that good with a newborn, man. What the hell?
What do you mean?
Like look at you. Look at
I
you.
appreciate that.
You
Thank you.
handsome son of a bitch. Like how the hell does this? Damn.
Well, I have a really, really good razor that takes care of the bird's nest that's slowly fading away up here. So that cleans things up very nicely, I would say.
fair.
And my wife's amazing, and my kid is perfect. So like it makes things pretty decent, It makes it's yeah. I'm very blessed, but thank you. I'm very flattered. Very
Well,
flattered, indeed.
I no longer
And-
need blue pills. Thank you. We're just getting inappropriate. This is fun.
Oh man, this is great. I'm glad I'm back for the sequel. This is
Yeah,
excellent.
yeah. Sequels are always, where it should end. He says to himself.
No, sometimes the sequel is better
This is true.
than the original.
Ghostbusters 2.
Aliens.
Yeah. Come on. Game over, man. Game over.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about Schindler's List 2? Schindler's List.
I don't-
Hitler's pissed. No.
Stop.
That
Stop. Stop.
that was a Family Guy joke. Does nobody ever remember that Family Guy joke?
I've never heard or seen that Family Guy episode ever, but that sounds like amazing. It's
Yep.
oh my god, that's awesome.
Well,
so
on that note, my friend, I'll make sure
Yeah.
we get links to all your stuff. And
thank
maybe
you. Yeah, and I put it in the chat, so if anybody has any questions, I mean, I'll put my email in here too, the vocalblueprint@gmail.com. And dude, let's keep let's keep this going. Let's talk about like how we can help each other out, because obviously like we just we talked about it just a little bit this evening, and I think that we can definitely work something out for sure.
I
That'll
think so.
benefit everybody involved.
yes,
super
mostly me.
Mostly you. Fair enough, dude.
This is not clout
Fair
chasing at all, Phil. This is not. This is
What's up?
This is
What'd
not
you say?
clout chasing at all. This is just one Canadian wishing for warmer weather.
Oh
I
man,
ju-
it's pretty cold down here, man. Like it's rough. It's Pennsylvania is always like up and down. Like it could be like 15 degrees one day, and then like the next day it's 60. Like
That's-
what? Why?
That's fair. The chat has asked how Janelle feels about our bromance, and I will just tell the chat, Janelle appreciates a night off.
So does my wife.
Yes, this is what friends do. We just make erotic comments back and forth. That's how this works.
Apparently.
On
Indeed.
that note,
Oh my.
oh man.
So what else do you have on the docket tonight, my friend? What's going on with the So I saw that you were like breaking down some music and stuff like that. I'm curious to hear like what the format of that was. Was that like reaction video stuff, or like,
yeah, we're doing live reaction requests based on super chat donation.
awesome.
So you get to
That's
hear your
super cool.
stuff right now, raw, no video post work. Let's just check it. I've been trying to
Sweet.
to tell everybody about that Will Ramos guy I sent you. Like,
Yeah,
and I think I sent you a
Yeah.
message. I was like, life goals, Jesus, like,
dude.
man,
Dude,
the
that kid's
hell?
an alien. He was just on the Charismatic Voice. They did that I saw a post from her that they did a voice cam thing with his throat. That is some, like, I'm really interested to see how that, how that panned out.
Yeah,
'Cause
and speaking of that, actually, because I'll get you to translate
Yeah.
that to me later. Do you know Alex Terrible from Slaughter to Prevail?
No, I do not.
Okay, because like the rumor, he does this weird thing where you swear to God that he's layered his voice, but then he does it live and it's two sounds, and you're like, the actual hell is going on. And one of the rumors is they believe that physically his chest cavity is an abnormal size. That's one of the rumors, which
Whoa.
is kind of neat. Like, yeah, I'll annoy you with a video after. You'll just be like, that's not I swear it's not layered. Because he got pissed, and he just went in a room like this, and he's like, it's because all you think I layer voice here. And he just goes like, and you're like,
I think I've seen that video where he's just going like
Yeah,
that.
it
Is
just-
that essentially, yeah.
holds it.
Like
he does,
he's like shirtless with like a kind of like a crew cut hair, like with tattoos. Is that him? Is that the
yeah,
dude?
and he just goes, try to do it as long as I do. And he just like,
Of course he has that accent. Of course
Like,
he has that accent.
just-
Where are they from?
Russia.
Russia. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
and in their video, he's like screaming while eating body parts, and he just fights a grizzly bear, like legitimately fights a grizzly bear. Then he shoots a bazooka at a tank. I'm like, this is basically just like Wednesday in Russia. like, does it get any more Russian than this freaking video? Like,
Oh man, that's yeah.
it's pretty dope,
Yeah,
dude.
they build them different, man. That's yeah. I got a little bit of Russian in the ancestry. It's just a little bit.
Yes,
So,
must be the handsome part,
Go
Or the-
battle into Lee.
or the bear fighting part. That's the next video in Phil's repertoire.
I do love bears. Like I feel like I'd just cuddle the bear,
true.
and say hi. But I'd probably die as a result. Might be worth it. I don't know. Maybe when I'm like super old and like, the kid is grown up, wife's sick of my ass, so I'll just be like, oh, I'm gonna go on a hike and find a bear to hug.
I'm gonna leave you with one story.
Okay.
It's the one of the few things that scared the shit out of me. Bear Grylls, who love him or hate him, survival guy from TV shows or whatever. He was like announcing his new season or something. This is years ago, and he was clearly in some kind of like plastic cube thing because they zoomed out. And he's like, on this season, he's like sitting in a harness or something inside the cube, and they zoom right out, and he's like, and you see that he's on like a Kodiak bear ridge, like a feeding ground. And they're like walking up and like touching it. He's like, haha, oh, this is scary, everyone. And then all of a sudden the bears just like run away, and you can like kind of like feel the camera guy's like, oh shit. And it zooms out, and you see the freaking alpha shows up, and it's huge. And Bear's like, and like this thing is like, it wasn't moving with all the bears trying to rock it. It just wasn't moving. And like the alpha walks up and smacks it, and it starts to like roll. And Bear's like, and then he like gets on, and you start to hear it crack and stuff in his microphone. And the camera guy shoots a gun, or like the hunter guy they have with him, shoots a gun into the air to scare the bear. And this is what you get. I want you to imagine a gunshot just goes bang, right? The bear's like doing stuff, and you hear bang. It took like 2 or 3 shots of the bear to go, I'm bored. And just walk away. I was like, maybe work at McDonald's. Maybe. That's stupid.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's you don't mess with them.
yes.
You don't mess
On
with
that
them.
note, my friend, it is late for you, early for me.
Yes.
Thank you for making me feel epic yet again.
Oh, of
And-
course.
And
You are an epic man.
without
Yes,
you,
and
without
it's
you,
happy
there
to be
is-
here again. It's a joy, and thanks to everyone tuning in. And I will talk to you very soon, my friend.
Yes,
Thanks for having me.
Without you, there is no sunrise.
No, more accurately, it's you because you have the long flowing strawberry blonde hair. You're the
Strawberry.
sunshine. I'm just the bald spot that it reflects off of.
Yeah, well, you know who else is bald? Devin Townsend, and look at what he's done. Like,
Yeah.
shit. We're both like basically lazy compared to him. basically. He like
There you go.
he releases an album and then goes, "Oh, by the way, here's a surprise album before my album comes out." I'm like, "Hey, I wrote a chorus." Like, Jesus.
Shout out to Devin Townsend. Let's get on the program. Let's bring him on and see what he has to say. Yeah.
He'd just be like,
Maybe
"Please stop emailing me."
Oh, bless you, dude. Have a good night. Templars, have a good evening. Thanks for having me again. Always a pleasure.
Absolutely. Cheers, my friend.
Peace. Cheers.
Thanks, buddy.
Got it.
See you soon.
You got it. Take care. Bye.
That poor guy being like 3 hours ahead, huh? That's gotta be rough. That's gotta be a rough 3 hours ahead. But still, we wanted to make that huge announcement to you guys. Phil and I have been talking for a bit about this, and that's where we're at. We're gonna start working together. Let's do it. Phil's vocal program is pretty gnarly. I myself am going to be a student of it, so I'm dropping that gauntlet down, Templars. I myself am going to sign up at the end of this live stream. So I say everybody signs up. Why the hell not? Why the actual hell not? It just seems like it'd be fun. It's pretty cool. And tonight, this was our celebration because we hit 68,000 subs last night. What a great way to do it. Let's onward to 69 on the road to 100,000, friends. Let's keep this ball rolling. But I'm pretty sure that we still got a live reaction to do. So let's get in on that. Now, this one is going to be for my boy Chris. We're back to it. Live reactions. Crushing it. Let's check a look at what Chris has for me. What do we got, Chris? I'm scrolling up, buddy. I'm scrolling up. Super Groove can't get enough, apparently. That's what we're doing, bud. Let's
Grammarly?
open this up and get to... For Chris down in New Zealand. Let's do this, friends.
Well, I was kind of a wondering whether you could help me with the proper level, kind of a maker. Screaming,
Holy crap, dude. Dude. Damn, son. Hey, Bianca.
For his, for better, for worse, for what it's worth, the second verse, the first curse upon the earth, mixing up a storm, brewing up a tornado.
Having an abundance of platonic relationships, reminiscent of my man Mike Plato.
I was running down the street, just screaming, I was blind, but I lost my voice like I lost my mind, and I couldn't get another, couldn't get another, couldn't get another, couldn't get another.
This is interesting because this video was shot back in the day where they used to use frame rates like this because they were standard in the VHS camera that you were using. So this kind of frame rate would enable the shutter effect to be a lot easier than it is to do now. They just subtle movements would do it. Similar to if you guys have ever seen those old school photos, like really old, like Farmer Bill kind of days when they were building your hometown kind of thing. And you notice that every once in a while, some of them would be like almost blurry, like they look like ghosts. And that was because they moved during the shot.
Another couldn't get another, born to conform to the norm, yawn like a lawn born. I was born to reform one corn and all the picking and beating and running, I'm making it my
Oh.
Cause I can't get enough. Can't get enough, can't get enough, can't get enough, no. Can't get enough, can't get enough, no. Can't get enough, can't get enough, no.
Yeah, I can't get enough.
Can't get enough, no. Can't get enough, can't get enough, no. Can't get enough, can't get enough, no. Can't get enough.
Yeah, buddy. Chris, this is dope, buddy. Why do I recognize that melody? Da 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 da. Ah. Dude, this is sick, Chris. I love it, buddy. I love it. Thank you, Chris. That was a blast, dude. Just a reminder, guys, if you want to super chat in, you can request via super chat to get your live reactions done, which we are streaming both on YouTube and on Twitch at this moment and time. Skip to my loo. That's what it was. Thank you, Nani. Thank you. It is 7 a.m. Did we just hit 50 on Twitch? Okay, so two things. One, I am jacked about that. Let's roll back to the main screen to show you guys here. I am jacked about that, but I also don't really understand what it means. Spoonie, is that what I needed to unlock like bits and stuff and things and peoples and stuffs? I need a Twitch expert in my life. That's what I need. I need a Twitch expert in my life. I don't even get half the stuff anymore. Oh, snap. So we got some mods. We got some games to play. Templars, you've made this the best Monday of my life. Look at that. And Phil and I teaming up to do some things. Oh, this is going to be great. That's what's going down, guys. New animations, new logos. Life is good. Phil's on the team. Buddy. We got it. We got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. I love it. Guys, this has been just an all-around great night. 68,000 subs on the YouTube channel. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is a good night. Shout out to Finland. What's going on, guys? Shout out to Roy and I'm just it's just great. Make sure you're subbing over on Twitch, guys, if you get a chance, because we're going to start rolling other streams just on Twitch. That's also going to do some gaming stuff, some guitar stuff. I'm so jacked on what we got coming. This is great, and this is great. Man, what a good time. What a great time. What an amazing time. Oh, man. Clockwork Effigy. That's a wicked name. That's a wicked name. Oh my goodness. Do you guys got any more requests for me here to do live reactions as we're winding down our last kind of 10 minutes here? Our last kind of 10. That was fun, Chris. What games? I've got a few lined up. I want to redo all the Metal Gear Solids, and I want to do Ghost of Tsushima, and I want to maybe do some Destiny, and there's quite a stuff I want to do. Actually, that reminds me, after this, I have to get Destiny. Pretty stoked. Pretty stoked. Yes, as the mods are saying here, last call on Super Chats, friends. It was fairly decent, Lena. Fairly all right. I still got that Chris one bopping in my head. Just bopping in my head. I loved it. Spoonie Bard coming in with another one. Is this another Japanese band? Desbardo. Paredo? Anime desu pareto? What's desu? Something parade? Desu paredo? We'll see. Spoonie coming in with another one. I love it, Spoonie. I love it. Our mod Chris is going to hook me up with a link because that's what he does. That's what he does. That handsome guy. That handsome guy. Let's do her up. I'm hearing strange sounds I am unfamiliar with. What was that sound? Oh, Nani just subbed on Twitch. What's up, Nani? Yeah, I knew that, Spuny, but Dessa is usually not written in katakana. That's why. Anime desu paredo. Something parade, I guess. Anime parade, maybe? Let's take a look. Let's grab it up and throw it here. Let's throw it up in the stuff for all to hear. That rhyme, because I'm amazing. I'm also incredibly modest. All right, let's load her up. This is going out to my friend Spuny. Live reactions. How about this new overlay with all the emoticons? I think it's pretty great. Death Parade. Let's do this. Ah, I'm already hooked. I love it. Oh, we got guitars heavy on the side. That's cool. Solid vid, man. I'm a sucker for those hi-hats. On the 2 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 2 and 4. I guess it's on the and, actually. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. This is wicked. It's just the take on, yeah, like you said, 70s disco, but also like the way that the Japanese music industry shoots their videos is just fantastic. This and Maximum the Hormone, I love it, man. I love it. Oh, hell yeah, bud. Lay it down, bro. That's interesting. That's that cascading fall like I mentioned in the Bandmade video, guys. You notice his thumbs over top of the neck, too? It's common with this style of guitar and this style of guitar playing because he'll use it to mute the lower register strings. Why do their heads look weird? Superimposed? Nice. Well done. It's beautiful. Good call, buddy. Good call. Good call. You know, it's nights like tonight that I just want to keep going. Spuny, that was sick. You just hyped me up, man. What a blast. What a blast. Next week, Maximum the Hormone? Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Don't forget, guys, that all videos that were a live reaction tonight will be posted in the Discord as like a recap. The mods are on that one. They're keeping track as we go all night, and they'll just post them back into the Discord community so you guys can follow that. Yeah, Roy. Yeah, you had to jinx me, though, buddy. You had to jinx me, buddy. Oh, my God. This is so good. Naomi, I saw that you said hi to me earlier. I'm sorry if I forgot to say hi back, but hello now. I had the back of my mind knowing that Phil was coming, so I wanted to make sure I was prepped for that. Friends, this has been one of the best live streams we've ever done. Shout out to every single one of you. You kept the energy up. We had a blast with this one. You're integrating with the chat, interacting with the chat. We had Phil come back on. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yes, I saw Phil in the chat, so this was so great. This was so great. Make sure you guys are in the Discord community. I did double check on something before I came on. That's one of the reasons I was late. I did, in the description of this video, put all the links that we usually have. So I have found that there's been a space I have left blank for a while. So I've fixed it this time, friends. This time it's fixed. As always, thank you so much to the mods, man, for keeping this train rolling tonight. That was a blast. You guys take a lot of the work off my shoulders. It's unbelievable how helpful you are. So shout out to our mod team. And don't forget, you guys, make sure you're in the Discord community where you're doing stuff, and you can always super chat in your requests. And I'm going to get back on some more reaction videos this week. Who liked that day in the life video, huh? Who liked that one? I guess because we debuted it on Wednesday. I forgot that we did, but who liked that? That was a hell of a video to shoot. You guys get a chance to see just how busy Janelle and I were, or are, I guess. And also props to Janelle for producing that one. A large majority of the ideas for that were her. She takes a big producer role on this channel now, and she's got some crazy awesome ideas for behind the scenes kind of stuff and original content and stuff as we kind of navigate towards more of that. I don't want to stop doing reaction videos, but I do want to get more creative with some of the things that I'm doing. If you guys will have me, if you guys will allow me to do so, it's something I'd like to do with the channel. Get a little more creative. I agree. Janelle is killing it. I do agree. So reach out on Discord. As you notice, we use Discord an awful lot. Hey, Dwight, thanks for subscribing, Dwight. Welcome to the channel, my friend. I hope to see you in a live stream soon. Make sure we're using the Discord a lot to communicate with each other a lot, especially because there has been some glitches, my friends. There have been some glitches where it does not notify you that I've uploaded a video, or people are clicking the bell and it's not, and that's where the Discord has become amazing for that. We're able to communicate with each other on a massive scale for that. So shout out again to the mods who are always on that. Yeah, Naomi, I never thought I was that busy, but it looks like I am on the video. I've been doing this. This is my lifestyle for like a decade, so I'm used to it. I didn't know. Even now, it's a little after 9 p.m. where I am. I'm still going to eat dinner, probably watch a movie, check in with the mods, and edit a video for tomorrow, or for Wednesday. It's fun. It's fun. Oh, man. Thank you so much for helping me grow the Twitch, everyone. This is crazy right now. This is crazy. John Morgan sticking around. It's we have quite the crew here, guys. Quite the crew. Now, if you're still on the Discord community with us, make sure you jump in and find the post that Chris did about the next video we're doing, which is called The Assumptions of DJ. The assumptions of DJ is you make assumptions of me. I think some of the ones I've seen so far is DJ dabbled in drums or something like that. Or DJ loses his guitar playing ability if shaves his beard. Something like that. So make sure you guys get in on that because we're going to shoot the assumptions video, and it's always more fun when we have lots of stuff to pull from for that. I just imagine Janelle, hey, it's not as if it'd be much, and then she falls around for 15 hours. Yeah, see, you'd think that. You'd think that. But Janelle, like, one of the reasons Janelle and I work as a couple is that we are both that insane with busyness. Like, Janelle maintains a 9 to 5, so to speak, as you guys see I point out in the video, but she's, then she runs down to the academy and helps me run stuff for a couple hours, and she's just as nuts as I am. She's just better at time off than I am too, though. I do not do well with days off, as you can imagine. Sent that link. Thank you, Speony. Thank you. You've just been a huge help since we had the pleasure of meeting you, Like, you've just been a huge help, Speony, and I want you to know that, like, to you it may seem like you're just sending messages tonight. But to me and the mods, you're a wealth of information and are helping. So please, if I never say it again, thank you for your help, Speony. You've been a huge help. How much is a Twitch subscription? Isn't it free, guys? I think it's free to join Twitch, and you can sub to me. Did I earn the people can pay money to be on my Twitch or something? I'm still confused about Twitch, guys. Oh, that's the $5 thing to sub? Oh my god, did I unlock that tonight? Okay, I'm going to be even more excited now. I'm going to be even more excited if that's a thing, guys. But I'm very new to Twitch, John. So please, little patience with me, my friends, as I begin to grow the Twitch community and learn about that. At one point, I was completely new to all of this YouTube stuff as well. And some of the early live streams, my God, it's like we would go live and just count a clock until audio issues or something. Ugh. But there's that. So again, shout out to the mods and shout out to people like Nani, who still is considered OG in my books and lets me vent sometimes. Shout out to Spoony. I hope I'm saying that right, my friend. I really don't like getting people's names wrong. I'm going to look into unlocking that, Spoony. If you're in the Discord, can you reach out to me in the mods, please, Spoony? You seem to know a lot. Chris knows a lot, too. He's been helping. Oh, Layla. Hey. So yeah, guys, this has been a victory of a night. I'd like to share this with you guys again, not because I'm bragging. I don't care if you think I'm bragging. I'm just really excited. We won the best music school in the Abbotsford area, and they called us platinum winners and sent us this wonderful thing. I'm genuinely excited about this because we've won the award, not the platinum award, but we've won best music school every year that we've been open. So this is just extra badass. Extra badass. Just extra badass, guys. And not finally, but I do want to shout out Instagram. Please, guys, go follow us on Instagram. It's Temple Music Academy on Instagram. Just Temple Music Academy. You'll find us. It'll be very obvious it's us. Janelle's been crushing the thing. Making these amazing things. Amazing reels and all this stuff. It's really good. Please, guys, go follow us on Instagram, because as those numbers grow as well, it helps us when we're trying to get other interviews and stuff. It does help. So please go over to that one. Thanks, guys, for the congrats. Like, I'm so jacked. I'm trying to hold it back, as you know I do. I'm so jacked about this award. It's so freaking awesome. So freaking awesome. Yes, Roy's correct. All the links are in the description box below. Please follow us on Instagram. Please follow us on Twitch. Join the Discord. Get at us on YouTube if you're not subbed already. Yeah. Thanks, Roy. Thanks, everyone. This has been... And now Phil and I are going to start working together on a couple of platform changes. I'm pretty pumped, man. A lot of big things. It's felt a little shitty for a while, to be perfectly candid. It's been pretty shitty for a bit with getting ghosted by other creators trying to talk to, and just we lost several hundred subs in the big YouTube, like I guess there was a purge or something of bad accounts or something like that. It was a little dark there for a bit, but it's finally turning around, guys. I wish you could see this desk here in front of me. I've got so much new gear, so much new like content ideas, and Janelle's doing stuff. It's like Janelle's always been good and I've always had fun, and now it's like we're both actually on the same like wavelength, so to speak, like the same. Just awesome. So we're growing. Road to 100,000 is true. Pretty stoked. Hey, that sounds great, Jim. That sounds pretty great. And Macabre Films, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome. I hope to meet you one day in the live stream. It's what I say to everybody that subs. So, all things in, everyone. Thank you so much for all the support, and we're about to get even crazier up in this house. And yeah, Nani, one time come watch Without Mercy play live. I tend to hold it all back because of that. I tend to let it all out during a live show. It's pretty cool. Friends, thank you so much for all your support over the last year. It has been an utter blast, and we're only going to do more from here. I hope wherever you guys are and whatever you're doing, you're kicking ass, taking names. And Spoony Bard, thank you so much for your help again tonight. Mods, I'll do a debrief with you shortly. Watch it go, friends. I will see you soon. Watch it go.